If you've been feeling overwhelmed in your business lately and you feel like your brain just won't shut off, this video is for you. Because we have so many apps and so many pieces of software and so much noise out there today that is all promising less stress and better mental health. But what is happening is we are just continue to feel overwhelmed and worried and anxious. And I'm going to share today something that has really changed the way that I work every single day and something that has gotten rid of a lot of that anxiety and that constant noise in my head. The thing is, overwhelm isn't always loud. A lot of times it's really quiet and it kind of sneaks up on you. It's in those moments when you sit at your desk at the first thing in the morning and you're like, what do I do today? What is my priority today? It's the things of like when you're laying in bed at night and no one else is hearing your thoughts, but they feel so incredibly loud in your mind and you can't sleep. It's so easy as business owners to just let our thoughts run wild, let our worries run wild, and we get ahead of ourselves, don't we? We worry and we stress about what could be or what is gonna be because ultimately your brain is foggy. You've got a lot on your plate. There is so much to do all the time. So we need to take a step back and figure out, how do we process this? How do we truly get to a place where we feel the overwhelm isn't there and we feel like we have mental clarity in our business? One of the biggest issues when it comes to mental clarity is the fact that we're constantly reacting to work, right? You have a fire to put out today, a fire to put out tomorrow, maybe 20 fires to put out today. It feels like there's constant things happening to us, and therefore we feel a lack of control. And that is really hard to deal with when you are the business owner. When this is your baby and you feel like you don't have control of it anymore, it quickly spins into negativity and burnout and the hard things of being a business owner. Do you feel like you always wake up behind or you're moving really fast every day, but maybe not actually getting the things that matter most done? And I'm afraid the solution is not an app or better productivity, even though that's what I've always hoped for and thought, because that gives you a fake sense of control. I think in this day and age, what is happening to us is we are losing the ability to just think. We are losing the chance to process properly. I mean, to sit down and give yourself space to process with a clear mind. I once had a boss tell me that I should factor in think time to my work and my hours that I'm clocking, because the time that I am spending alone thinking about work is maybe more important than when I'm actually doing the work. I think a lot of times we're just not doing that, right? We find that our brains are filled with work all the time. We're thinking about it constantly. But are we processing it? Are we truly navigating the waters as they come at us? We all need a chance to reflect and to process. What I would suggest to you, start your day by journaling. This is what I've started to do, and it has changed my life. Honestly, it sounds crazy. It sounds like I am making that up, but it truly has changed every day, which therefore changes my life. Try to sit down and instead of feeling overwhelmed, instead of immediately opening your computer and getting to work, sit down and process. How are you feeling? What are you thinking about? Brain dump all of the tasks that you are thinking about or stuck in your head, or the projects that are behind, whatever it may be. Go ahead and let it out. You also don't have to do this first thing in the morning if you don't want to. You can also do it later in the day. There's no distraction there. We just get to process. And so try it. Try journaling. Try processing your work, your life, what really matters to you. Lay out your intentions for your day. I pick up a book and I read for about 5 minutes, just enough to kind of bring my brain back to reality. Because oftentimes we're living so scattered up here and we need to just be here. We need to be present. Ultimately, the enemy is not disorganization. It is not thoughts themselves. It is time. We need to make time processing. We aren't machines. We are human. And we can only do so much. Spend 5 to 10 minutes just processing, writing it down, spending time away from the screens and away from the cluttered mind, and just get it all out there and see how you feel. So then my challenge would be start to try to do it daily. And not every day is going to be perfect. I get it, but I do believe that it is going to help and it is going to get better for you. You deserve time to think, not just do. And thinking is work. So give it a shot. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment how this has made you feel and how much it has affected you. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.